Ladies and gentlemen, boxing aficionados, and those just here for the popcorn, today we delve into a showdown between two legendary featherweights who, if they ever shared a ring, would make even the most seasoned fight fans sit up and say, "Now, that's a match for the ages." On one corner, we have the slick defensive marvel Pernell, Sweet Pea Whitaker, whose defensive skills were so tight, even Houdini would be jealous. And in the other corner, the legendary Willie Pep, arguably the most graceful featherweight of all time, with footwork so smooth, it could probably moonwalk its way out of trouble. It's your boy Taj. Welcome to the Platinum Wave Pernell Whitaker. Known for his incredible defensive prowess, Whitaker was a master of slipping punches, counterpunching, and making opponents look silly. His ability to avoid damage was so legendary that commentators often joked he could dodge flying bullets, if only they were boxing punches. Whitaker's ring IQ was off the charts. He'd lull opponents into a false sense of security before unleashing a precise counterattack that left them wondering what just hit them. Plus, his southpaw stance added an extra layer of confusion, like trying to follow a GPS with a broken signal. Willie Pep. Willie Pep, the ringmaster of rhythm. Pep's footwork was so swift and elegant that he looked like he was ballroom dancing in the ring. His bobbing, weaving, and feinting made him nearly untouchable. Pep was so slippery that opponents, while throwing punches, might as well have been trying to catch a greased pig. His ability to stay out of harm's way while launching blistering encounters earned him a reputation as one of the most technically gifted featherweights ever. If boxing was ballet, Pep would be the prima ballerina. Imagine this: the bell rings, and the crowd is treated to a ballet and a chess match all in one. Whitaker, with his defensive wizardry, would probably try to turn Pep's rhythmic dance into a frustrating game of whack-a-mole. Whitaker would be slipping punches with the grace of a cat burglar, occasionally sneaking in a sharp counterpunch that makes the audience gasp. Meanwhile, Pep would be darting around the ring like a hummingbird on steroids, throwing quick jabs and combos, trying to coax Whitaker into exposing himself. Pep's goal would be to outmaneuver Whitaker's defense with his footwork, landing enough punches to score points while avoiding Whitaker's counters. If this fight were a comedy sketch, Whitaker might be the guy who's so slippery he's practically a ghost. You see him, then you don't, then you see him again, and you're not sure if he's real. Pep, on the other hand, would be the dance instructor, twirling and weaving, whispering, "Catch me if you can," to his opponent. After considering their styles and skills, the winner would most likely be Pernell Whitaker. Why? Because Whitaker's defensive mastery and counterpunching ability would eventually break down Pep's rhythm. While Pep's footwork and agility are formidable, Whitaker's ability to make opponents miss, sometimes so convincingly they might forget they're even fighting, gives him the edge. In the end, Whitaker's patience, ring intelligence, and ability to turn defense into offense would wear Pep down over the course of the fight. Think of it like trying to catch a slick eel. Eventually, you get tired, and Whitaker's patience would pay off. So in this showdown, Prime Pernell Whitaker wins because his defensive genius would frustrate Willie Pep's dance-like style, eventually forcing Pep into mistakes. It's a classic case of the defensive master outwitting the graceful dancer, though. Honestly, both would give us a fight for the ages, and we'd probably need a replay just to catch all the nuances. And if they ever do meet, well, I'd say it's a toss-up, unless Whitaker's defense is just too good, in which case, Pep might be left twirling in the wind, wondering where his rhythm went. If you enjoyed my analysis, or think I'm just an outspoken casual who doesn't know dick about boxing, let me know in the comments below. Until next time, this Taj, and thank you for watching the Platinum Wave.